Okay. Hello. How's it going? Everything's alright? How's it going? Everything's alright? Okay, hello. Bianca, hello. Oreo. Oreo? Yeah. How's it going, everyone? Uh, what am I going to do now? Nothing much. I'm just gonna chat. I'm not gonna play the game because I have nothing to play. I'm stuck. I've done all the HNL, stuck on 18.4. I have nothing to do in the game. Beat the adventure mode, so it's just boring auto grind every day. Um, so yeah. But if you have questions about the game, why not? Let's talk about it. Apparently they're gonna change the summon system. They plan to change. That's amazing news. I something I want to see in a future update. 100%. That's like one of the most hyped things for me in the game right now. Because the rates are so bad. I just get dupes or get no ultras at all. It's very hard. Hello, Lasik. Bitcoin to the moon. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure HNO 331 is impossible to beat because you die after 3 turns straight away. There's nothing you can do about it. It's just you die. Um, but yeah, I'm very close. Yesterday I got 3 times. I almost beat 18-4. I actually found a team that actually works. So hopefully once they beat it, I can make the video. And because I know pretty much a lot of people are stuck on that floor. That story mission. Um, I'm on chapter 18, the last chapter available. Like most of the high-end players. But at least they're fixing stuff. They fixed the club boss rewards now. Boss 19 gives rewards, which is nice. Why not? Just extra diamonds and tokens. Um, and yeah, and then I need a bit more gear actually. I need like 10 pieces of gear still to have every ultra to have a gear, like the best gear possible. Only 10 pieces left. Rotating ultras in the shop. Yeah, that's something I think people want to see. Now I think it's a good step. At least they added new ultras to the shops. That's a step. So, they started somewhere. They listened to people. I did remember suggesting this as well in my table with suggestions. Um, I'm not sure that the mechanic of the shops actually allows that at this point. Um, if it allowed it, they would have done it, I believe. Maybe they need an actual update, like a change to their game code, because I feel like the shops are just made to never change. They're just made to reset the items once a month, like at the beginning of the month. Like they probably set like a timer of like you can actually set a timer, of course, but and that's it. They just allow you to buy the item once more every month. That's it. I don't think it changes anything. But it's a good thing that they can actually add any character, anything they want in those shops because they added those ultras and awesome tier characters. Um, okay, can you say the best team for chapter 12? I play for 1 month and I need a little bit help. I don't know. For 1 month, you reach chapter 12. That's pretty good achievement, actually. I don't remember chapter 12 because chapter 12 was very easy to me because I got the progression pack, so I got a lot of my characters high level already. And when I started playing, so I literally just auto the whole chapter. Um, I'm not quite sure what the enemies were, but literally the best thing to do is just promote the characters and level them up. That's literally like the best thing, yeah, the best advice I can give. um that's like the best option. um And yeah, just make sure you on the ultra characters, you get them gear, put some gear on. Only upgrade the ultra gear. All the other gear is fodder, no needs. It might be useful for a couple of missions, but later down the line, you're just gonna become fodder. Although upgraded gear also gives more points, I believe. So yeah, it's not bad. It's not a bad investment, but still, Ultra Gear is the best gear, and you can only buy that with diamonds in the shop. And if you're lucky, from Will's resource, they drop like one every 10 days. I think that's the rate. That's approximately how often I get it. I just got the green bicycle gear yesterday or the day before, and then the club store. Yeah, club store has gear as well, but people probably want to invest some those tokens in getting ultra characters, and then now that we have ultra characters there, so I'm not sure about their 6-star gear if people want to buy. But yeah, for me it was pretty useless this month because I thought I need only 10 pieces, but it never gave me any of the piece or color I need. So that's a bit of a shame there. Favorite character? I don't really have a favorite character from the show. I think I have a couple of characters I like because of their game abilities, like the mechanics, because they're useful in missions. I don't think I have like a favorite character um off the top of my head, to be honest. Maybe 11. I'm not quite sure. Blue Steve is pretty good. And of course Green Mike, the Poison King, is just great. From what I've seen, Doti as well. She's really good character. But definitely not my favorite character. Um, yeah, and yeah, 11, her purple version, the blue version, they're both amazing. Um, Didn't she have like another version in this game? Or maybe I'm confusing her with the OG version. She used to have an OP Jane, aka Jane 11 purple version back in the OG game. But yeah, and I just hope that they like they stop adding too many ultras. Like they just diluting the pool way too much. Like 4 ultras at once? Are you kidding me? Mm, nah. Um, who? Bless me. um, All right, that was a pretty natural live thing. That's the thing, guys. With live streams, you cannot edit those things. Yeah, it's a bit funny actually when you record videos as well, because then you have sometimes some funny stuff happens, and then you have to edit it. But I mean, you can edit it, but with live streams, you can't. Anyway, I need the pass, but it's deactivated. I have four stars. So yeah, the task pass has been deactivated for like 3 months now. Since December, there was a glitch, and they just give out the characters in the middle of the month, usually around the 15th or the 20th, somewhere there. They give you the free ultra, no, free awesome tier character. Sorry. Um, I agree with you. L, Steve, and Mike are in my team. L, Steve, and Mike. Yeah, Mike is only useful in missions where you have like a really strong boss. if it's like a wave of missions, it's not really good. Even on Agent of Floors, because it's one floor, and you can keep resetting until you get good green dice to start with. But Officer Powell is amazing as well. He starts with poison straight away. He's great. And plus, especially if the enemy has cracked dices ability, he can negate that and create healing dices from them, which is great. So yeah, he can be a healer for those cracked dice missions. Please take minutes to like this live chat. Okay, bless me. All right, yeah. I think I'm getting sick actually. I don't know why. I feel like I'm getting sick. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, weather is a bit weird these days, isn't it? Raining, then sunny, then raining again. Okay. What's the best team in your opinion in the game? The best team? There is not really a best team. The team depends on the missions you play, the enemies you fight, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Different game modes have different good characters. Um, But there are some characters who are just a bit useless. Like, what's up with the Red Hopper? I haven't found a use for Red Hopper. I only use him in like Club Boss when it's like Green Boss. Red Hopper is a bit useless to me. And Green Joyce, like, what these characters? Their ability is a bit mid abilities, you know? This just. It's just that they're a good fodder to upgrade other red and green characters, but still, it's a bit of a. And Blue Will. What is he doing? I never find a use for him. And yeah, it's just some of the characters are just a bit useless, I find. Lucas, season 4 is the best character. Yeah, he's definitely one of the top tier characters. He's amazing. I think dodge, just being able to make dodge is just pretty damn good. And in some missions, if you put the old Lucas or the awesome tier Lucas, he also creates dodge. And then you have the season 4 ultra Lucas. They both create a lot of dodge. And dodge is amazing. You can just go with poison and dodge and pretty much win every mission. Like, the most dodge you have, doesn't matter how strong the enemy is, it negates all damage to zero. So yeah, it doesn't matter. So dodge is amazing, yeah. Like Argyle. Oh, it's a very good character too. What? Who's O? Oh, it's a very good character too. I think it maybe it's a typo or something. I don't know. I don't think there's a character called O. Argyle is definitely one of the. He's top tier healer, obviously one of the best ones. Um, but he's useful in some missions, honestly, not in many missions. Like, if you can just give a lot of dodge, you don't need healing, because dodge is way better if you can give a lot of it. But Argyle is amazing because he also activates dices as well. Um, so yeah. Yeah, but still, I would prefer Green Mike over Argyle if you're promoting the greens. Get Mike up first, because Mike is yeah, it's way more useful than Argyle. Argyle is just for some missions, let's say. Um, yeah, and I wonder if we're gonna have an Easter event actually, isn't it? Because this weekend is Easter, right? So I wanted last year we had an Easter egg. We were collecting, I think, Easter egg tokens. So maybe this year they're gonna have like an Easter event. I hope they don't add another new character. Like, on my days, please no, please no, no new characters for Easter, please. That's gonna be actually a horrible, horrible way. I'm still trying to get copies of the new Ultra characters, and if they add another one to dilute the pool even more, damn, that's just gonna go they're gonna go crazy. Yeah, please no. I'm fine having an event on Easter, but just have old characters. Maybe have Doty featured or like one of the new characters. Because we just got Green Hopper who was released with the event. Maybe Officer Powell or Doty or what's the other new character that Mick? Yeah, one of them, please. No new characters, please. If we have an Easter event. Um, yeah. Oh, Lucas is a very good character too. Yeah. Yeah, I hope they do something for Easter, because last time, like the New Year event came in like January, like after New Year, and then in March after the update, they released like the Valentine event, which was the Hopper event, the date night with Hopper. That was it, date night or something. The event they released in March. That was literally a Valentine's event, like a month later. Why do they always release these events later? So are we supposed to expect Easter event in May, like mid-May Easter event? Yeah, I think that's what the looking at the past event schedule, it's looks like, honestly. um but yeah, I do like the events though, because they do feature guaranteed ultra character, some guaranteed ultras, radios as well, to like 12 radios, why not, and then some coins, because I need coins. So good stuff on the events, I don't mind having some of them. Yeah. KKK. So events, maybe they need to do, I mean, they're gonna do the same structure anyway. It's just the same event structure. Trading mechanic is something developers will not do. They said it already, I think, a few times. Just because of how broken it would be. Like, I've never really seen with games a lot of trading mechanics, because you can really abuse it. Let's say you have two accounts, you can trade between both of your accounts, to um, trade both of your accounts basically. What I would love to see though is being able to have a character that other clubmates can use. Let's say you play a mission, and the fifth character could be a character from one of your clubmates. You can pick, right? So if, let's say, your character is a level 160, you can actually pick a character that's level 240 and max out, because your clubmate has that character maxed out. That would be amazing though, if you can, like, clubmates can help each other with different characters for missions. Um, yeah, I think it's not a bad idea, this one. Hello, Josh. I wonder if anyone has beaten HNO 331. I don't think it's possible, honestly. I swear, I'm not sure developers even play these missions. If they say it's possible, I don't see this happening. And I'm not gonna try and like reset all day, like waste time. I already spent like an hour yesterday trying to beat 18.4, and I almost got them. I literally almost got them, but the last three log got me in the end. Like, yeah, that was an annoying one. Um, But yeah, HNL 331, 100%. I think because back in the OG version, usually when they do new HNL floors, the last floor is always going to be unbeatable, just so people can grind the daily missions, because there was an issue with daily mission tokens. Because when you beat the HNL, you cannot do that daily task. So it's just, I guess, to grind the actual tokens for the daily missions. Even though you don't need that, because if you do the story mission attempt, the portal, the club boss, and you collect resources from you, you're gonna be able to get all the daily mission rewards. It's quite simple, honestly. That's what I do every day as well. It's quite easy. And I've noticed that they added experience to the weekly missions rewards. They had a lot of experience. Right now, I'm full of like XP packs. Like in my inventory is full. I think like I have like 71 stars, like 22 stars, maybe like 10 3 stars. I'm really full on XP and Ghoul. I have like 4 million XP, and I hope I can actually use this soon. But they're also planning, I think developers are also planning to release new levels to Ultras, from what I've seen. Um, on the social media stuff. So that's something, I guess it's normal, because they are harder missions. We need to see those new levels. Maybe we're gonna see some new levels in the next updates, like above level 240. And that means I can finally do chapter 18, because so far people are just struggling. Yeah, chapter 18 is pure luck. There is no skill. You just reset until you start with good dice combos, and that's how you beat the missions. And I think the hardest, yeah, about our mission is about luck. It's about how much time you have to spend to reset these missions. Maybe they have to activate more the clubs with some mechanic, because my club chat is dead. They also need to add like a chat notification, because many times when I'm going around the menus, I never see if there's a new chat on the club chat. There is no notification unless you actually press on it and by accident see it. But that's why we use Discord. We usually use the club chat, so we just use the Discord. It's way better than the club chat. Um, yeah. Uh, they might have they might have made it impossible on purpose, waiting for the next patch. Yeah, usually what they do is when they release new HNLs, they would lower the difficulty of the last one so you can beat it and then you can progress with the other HNL. That's a standard thing they do, but it's not a big thing. I don't really care about one floor of HNL. The rewards was like some shards or something, the 2-star shards. I don't really care about our rewards. Um, yeah, that would be amazing though if they'll show you on your player profile how it says the chapter you're on in the mission. If it showed the HNO floor as well, and when you recruit people in the clubs, you can actually recruit by HNO floor. Let's say you have to be on chapter 18, but you need to be on HNO floor 230 as well. If you can have this information on the profile, that would be amazing for HNO. Um, They might. I'm also on 18.4. I don't even finish the attempt. If you join and quit, it gives the credit. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I do as well. You just have to start the mission and then quit, and that's it. It counts because the actual daily task says that you need to start a mission. It doesn't say you have to complete it. So yeah. Um, I really hate how they did the new transitions. Like, guys, why would you keep the transitions, like bring back new transitions? It just takes so long when you reset missions. Like, it's horrible. They did a very good step by removing them. Now they brought some new transition and just wasted time on making transition instead of doing something more useful for the game. um you know I don't really see the point of transition. You should have be able to switch them more from settings or something. um yeah, they're just a bit useless. Hopefully, if there is a level cap increase, the building up more is good. I just hit 240 last week. I've been on 240 for 2 months now. I think I hit that in January. Maybe 3 months now, because we're in April, right? Start of April today. So yeah. Um, my clubmates are up to 18.7. We have Discord and talk more. Which club is that, Josh? Is that one of the coffee? Was it coffee? There was some. I know some people. I think Miss Nerf, I think was on like 1811 from what I've heard. Um, I think the highest person I've seen on chapter 1811, literally. Like, I don't know how they go to 1811, because apparently every mission after 8.4 is like luck. Like, it's impossible as long as you're just probably just super lucky to beat it. It's like probably like 0.5% chance or something. Um, my clubmates, which chapter do you get Lucas or Erica duplicate because you get rewards when you complete the chapter? I have to check actually. I have the table. I have that data as well somewhere. Let me check that. Where do you get Lucas or Erica? So you get Lucas on chapter 14 after you beat chapter 14, and Erica you don't get. That's actually, yeah, you actually don't get Erica. But you get Lucas on chapter 14. Um, that's nice. Okay. Have you guys have trouble with like recruiting people and just like having way too many inactives? I feel like people are getting bored of the game. Like it's just a bit I think the game is just getting stale for people, honestly. Oh, hold on, damn. I did something wrong right now. Yeah, the game is getting pretty stale, I think, for a lot of for a lot of people. So I think until we see something new, they like even the new adventure was fun, but it's just fun for like an hour or two, and then yeah, it's gone. Uh, so yeah, I though I'm not really worried because if they do the club boss revamp that they say they're gonna do in the next update or the update after, I think like summer or something. that's gonna make a lot of people quit their inactive guilds, like inactive clubs, and find actually active clubs to play and push. Let's say if they add more club bosses, they make it more fun, more competitive, like leaderboards and stuff. That will be more interesting for people, so they're gonna start to look for more active clubs. So that's where I hope we're gonna get new members as well. Because right now in we have like maybe around 10 free spots out of the all the four clubs. So that's a lot of spots actually for 80% capacity. Um, yeah. So I hope I'm waiting for that club update. I'm waiting for the revamp of the summon system. There's the only thing we can do is just wait and just grind daily to get diamonds and summon. Hopefully we get something good, but that's it. Um, yeah. So now I'm trying to persuade myself to just like max every ultra and get all the gear, because like just trying to find myself goals to keep me interested in the game, because there's nothing to do really. So that's why I'm just hoping every day, oh, I can actually pull maybe so I get an ultra or something that's I need. So yeah, that's probably my goal now. But hopefully they slow down with the ultras so I can max out my current ones first. Okay. So, are any more questions? Any more questions? Questions? Okay, we've been going for half an hour almost. Nice. Yeah, I probably can do another 20 to 30 minutes. Depends. Um. Ta, 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 ta. Hello, Crimson Verse. How are you doing? Got in kinda late, but are you playing anything else? Yes, I am. Not so much now. I'm quitting a lot of the games I play. I play a bit Clash of Clans now. Because I've been playing it for a while. I stopped for like a few years, then I came back last summer. Now I'm gonna quit it this month as well. I play another gacha game based on like an anime. And then I have my PS5. I play like um I play like a game or two with some people. Usually I play some online sometimes, but that's pretty much it. I don't play that many games to be honest. I just don't have the time now. And honestly, I'm just trying to quit. I'm probably gonna just play Puzzle Tales and another game on my phone. That's it. Cause yeah, it's just taking too much time, and that's why I like. See, that's what I like about this game, Puzzle Tales. It's so simple. You only need to spend 10 minutes every day, and that's pretty much it. Like literally, when you reset, you just do the dailies, portal, club boss investigations, and then in the evening, in 12 hours, you come back to collect the rewards and just start another investigations, and that's it. Honestly, nothing too hard, unless you're like grinding, trying to beat a certain mission, and just keep resetting it. But otherwise, yeah. That's as much as it goes. So yeah, this is a good game. I don't want to be too. I hope they don't have an update where they actually make you play this game a lot to farm some stuff. I don't want that. There's plenty of games out there. This is supposed to be a simple game. And usually puzzle like games like this are simple. The puzzles and stuff and dices and whatnot. Okay, what's up, sup? Right, any more questions? Any more? Um, any help? I mean, I already provide a lot of help in videos and guides anyway. So all the help is recorded there. And I'm really happy that I see a lot of people saying that my videos are helping, especially those HNL harder missions, like people copying my team and then beating the missions, and that's great to hear. At least people when they go stuck, they get to do, like I see people say that, oh, you did HNL 329 and 330, and now I managed to beat it as well. Now I'm stuck on the last one, like you, because that one is an impossible one. But hey, we were all stuck together, so why not? Hello there, triple four. How are you doing? How are you doing? I have noticed that after the update, the three-star investigation short missions have almost gone to zero. Have you noticed? That's actually very true. I haven't got a three-star investigation ever since the update, to be honest. I don't think so. I don't think I even got the 3,000 diamond one. Before that, I used to get it. I don't think I've got that. I usually get just like 7 and 8 star investigation. That's a good point, maybe. That's actually something I haven't really paid too much attention. I just do the investigations; they come and go. I don't really. But honestly, though, I do have to say that I've been getting a lot more the 10 star and 20 star, the 1 day and 2 day investigations, which is way better because they're faster and they give you a lot of better stuff. So I've been getting a lot of that, so I can't complain. I pretty much get like a guaranteed ultra every 3 days, something like that. So that's amazing. And every day I summon, so that's a good chance I always pull something. But yeah, um, even if it does, you don't really need the 7 day investigation. The diamonds one is nice because the 3,000 diamonds means you can buy a 6 star gear, which is amazing. But that's yeah. But I guess maybe it's true. Maybe the chance being lowered because I get a lot of goo investigations and I don't need goo at all. I don't know why they just give me so much goo. Um, Getting kind of late. You're my Puzzle Tales idol. Nice. Well, I don't think anybody else plays this game. At least records videos on this game. From what I've seen, I haven't seen anybody on YouTube do it. People usually just play. And that's it pretty much. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why this game. I mean, this, as you can see, even I am struggling to make videos these days. I have nothing to do the videos on. I'm stuck. I have nothing. I've already done videos on everything I want. If there's like new news, new events, new update, sure, yeah. But otherwise, you have nothing. And we got an update last month. It was like 1st of March, like the very first week of March. So that means the next update is going to be probably like next month or the end of next month. So end of May, maybe. So we have still a lot of time with no new content. I'm glad they do the balance changes that they did 2 weeks ago, club boss change and the other stuff I forgot actually. Oh, they added ultra characters in shops. They did some great change. Maybe we can see some more balance changes this month or something. Um, Okay, I have the opposite. I haven't received 1 or 2 day 3 star shards missions after the update. Maybe like twice in the 1 week mission for diamonds. I have had only once and I missed it then. Yeah, I think there is a chance to drop an investigation, but what you should do is like at least 3 times a day. Whenever they reset, so they usually reset on the main reset. And then they reset after 8 hours and then after 8 hours, so 3 times in a 24-hour period. You have to log in after everyone because they all spawn investigations if you have claimed the previous rewards or the previous investigation. So I always do that, and I always start all possible investigations. So that gives you a better chance. The more investigation you start, the bigger the chance, obviously. So if you're just logging in once a day, you won't be having those new investigations, that many investigations like I am. So the chance is going to be lower to have such a investigation. To be honest, I feel like the more you do it, the bigger the chance, obviously. Um, Puzzle Tales is so underrated. Yeah, I think it's gonna. I think right now people lost interest, but I feel like when the last season starts, that's gonna be a lot of hype because there may be like season 5 characters as well and new players that's gonna come. Um, But yeah, and also keep in mind, well, even though everybody has Netflix, pretty much a lot of people have Netflix. You need to have a Netflix account to play this game. You cannot just download it and play for free from the App Store or something. I mean, you can, but you have to log into the Netflix account to play it, because it's gonna ask you for one. Once in a month's time, yeah, I think I got like the other day, like a 100,000 goo investigation. I don't even start those because those are just waste. Um, Sometimes if it's just some good investigations, I skip those. I don't do them. I wait for the reset for the better one. Because even if you don't start an investigation, after 24 hours, whenever the reset period is, it's gonna disappear and it's gonna give you a new one. Um, and it's never the same investigation. So yeah. Although it would be nice to see the drop rate of these investigation rarities, and it's weird because we every couple of missions you still keep getting the new levels of investigation, but they don't increase. They're capped. I think level 12 was the max level of investigations. Yeah, but why don't they bring Angela in Jonathan? Um, 001. Jonathan was a character back in the OG version of the game. Not sure why he's not in this one. Well, so far all the new characters they've introduced are basically characters from the old version. This is nothing new on their part. It's the same character design. Even the rarity is the same. They just maybe I mean the color is the same. They made some of them they made from 2 star to 3 star, from awesome tier to ultra tier, and they changed their abilities. So in terms of like new characters, they haven't really done any new characters. I think more they were mostly just probably working on the adventure mode for these last couple of months. Um, but yeah, they're always gonna add new characters down the line. So because Jonathan, well, they already have the character model. He was a blue character, so they quite likely we might see Jonathan in the future. Um, but yeah. Okay. Any other questions? Any other question? What time is it? So we're gonna go for another 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna have to go. Yeah. KKK. Any questions? What is this? No new question. Yeah, I hope. At least we know developers are listening. Like they are listening because they are uh, changing, adding things that we wanted to see. But obviously, the big change is gonna be summon system. The best change in the game is gonna be summon system. Is team level 136 good for 1 month playing? Didn't have the reboot pack. 136. Yeah, actually, you're probably playing a lot easier now because there is a lot of XP to gather. Like the weekly missions give you XP. Club boss gives you XP. What was the other place that you can get XP now apart from just like Will's resource? Portal gives you XP as well, so it's a way easier now to level up your characters. Before this last update, the XP was harder to get. Now it's way too easy, so you should level up to 240 way faster than people would you do before the updates. Um, do you like some new character especially, or have you played with someone especially? What? Do you like some new character? If you're asking about favorite character, I don't have a favorite character now. I play with characters that have decent abilities and can beat missions, to be honest. Is the Netflix version of Puzzle Tales still missing any features or most than the original release had? Yes. There is a lot of there is a bunch of maybe like 10, 15 characters which we have not seen yet on this version. And there was a PvP game mode as well before, but they're not gonna introduce it in this one. They said, you for basically collected trophies. Every player had to set up defense teams, and you have to fight other players as characters, and you have to climb the divisions and the leagues, and to collect trophies. And yeah, that was a bit fun as well. So there was a PvP aspect to it as well, but they're not doing a PvP here, as far as I've heard. Um, You got a lot from H&O. Oh yeah, H&O gives XP as well. That's true. H&O. Pretty much every game mode gives XP now. Um, so yeah, that's nice. But yeah, the OG version. Other than that, I'm not sure if there was something else. Pretty much everything is the same. I think even this version has more H&O floors because for the last version, H&O 300 was the last one, 301. So yeah. Um, yeah, that's that. Just the PvP mode, game mode, was the new biggest like change that we haven't seen in this one. Even the chapters are the same. They were all going up until chapter 18. Although the first when the game came out, the max chapter was like chapter 12 or chapter 13, maybe 14. They added a 15, 16, 17, 18 later down the line. Yeah. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Mm. Right, any questions? Yeah, I hope we see an Easter event, honestly. It's always just gonna be boring, If they start an Easter event on like Friday or something, or like Thursday, for like a week, collect some tokens, some more ultra guaranteed. How can you get diamonds in radius? There is a limited amount you can get every day. From clubs, from Porto, from investigations. Um and that's pretty much it. HNO gives some, but that's only a first time complete clearance amount. But yeah, it's a limit on how many you can get. Usually, the maximum I think you can get is around 5,000 per day. But that's if you do the higher club bosses, like 18, 19, because they give like 3,000 each. But yeah, otherwise it's just a limit. The radios you just get 3 a day from daily missions and 10 from the weekly missions. So in total, you get 40 free radios a week. Um, and if there's an event, then they give you some radios there as well. But yeah, it's you can't really get them. That's yeah, you cannot farm diamonds. That's the thing with it. Okay, we're at 15, I think. 15 what? 15? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what this. I don't know what this is. Can you stream tomorrow again? I'm not quite sure actually. I usually do these like once a month maybe. When I have time. Otherwise, no, not really. Probably not tomorrow. Okay. Maybe I'll try and do these like whenever we get like a new update. So we can discuss the update when it after it comes out. That would be great, I guess, right? Because this is basically right now what I'm streaming for. I can have guests joining as well, like another guest I can discuss live with people. So yeah. Or you're at Club Boss 15. Yeah, that's a pretty decent one as well. Yeah, I think you get like around 2,400 diamonds. And yeah, I will chat with you in your videos. I mean, they're all yeah. Anyone can comment on those videos, so that's fine. That's not really chatting though. I don't reply to every comment. Um, but yeah, depending on the question, yeah, why not? Okay. Okay, another 10 minutes or so, and then I'll go. If anyone has questions. Questions. Hmm. They'll probably add like a new book on the adventures mode. Uh, they'll probably add like a new book for the adventure mode in the next update, because that's what they said. Only new updates are gonna add these books. So maybe they're gonna do a bigger one now. That would be nice. I like these. They're fun for whenever you're doing them. Um. So yeah. What's your team for HNL 331? You cannot do that HNL floor. That's the maximum. That's the max. That's the impossible one to do. Um. So yeah, you just can't. You just can't do it. I believe. Yeah, the Hellfire Club. Those books are the ones. These annoying. These are the Hellfire books. Thanks for the stream and all of the videos. They were helpful when learning the game. Yeah, no problem. I'm glad they were helpful. Okay, I'm stuck on HNL 283. It's not fun though. Hello, not. Yeah, HNL 203 was stopping point for me as well. I think I have a video though on which characters I used to beat it. Those are the slender and beefy gorgons, right? The chapter 15 bosses. Yeah, those are nasty ones. Yeah, the rewards were pretty good on that. You get a good amount of diamonds and some shards, and for beginner players are amazing. But now they're gonna get harder, so hopefully we'll get some better rewards now. Yeah, 283. They're always, it's like this game is like some missions are just way too easy. It's like you go easy, 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 then straight away goes really hard, and then goes back to easy, easy, easy. I feel like they're just made on purpose so they you can get stuck and just have to retry it, because like after that floor, the other floors were easier after, so I don't even know the game balance. They probably don't even play test these missions enough. They just like release something really strong and they just leave it like that there. It's weird how the middle missions are harder than the ones after them. Like it's just weird. Even on chapter missions like that, is some of them are really easy, some of them really hard. It just doesn't make sense, the whole balance with difficulty in the missions. Yes, of course, new books are coming every update. I think they're gonna release new ones with the updates when they come the updates every. So they release an update like every 2 3 months. So maybe every 2 3 months there's gonna be a book. Yeah. HNL 283, the nasty one. I think I used poison. Did I use poison? I don't remember. It's been a while. I probably did it like 3 months ago. I've done like 330 floors of HNL. I really don't remember which teams I used. I do used to rotate some characters out as well, depending on the mission. Um, but yeah, I've done way too many missions in this game. Like I don't remember anything. It's all recorded though, so evidence is there. I have the evidence. Um, okay, nice one, nice one. All right. I don't like the fog in the Hellfire Club. It's awkward having to push the fog. I actually like it because you never know what's hiding under the fog. You have to find the path and find the hidden chests. Um, so yeah, it's quite fun. I like it. It's definitely new things because all these new items, new I don't know quests, new enemies, new map. Like everything looks different. I love it. It's something that we needed, like a proper new thing, not just like new HNO floors or like a story chapter or something. That's boring. Um, so I'm glad they did something new. Your videos helped me on chapter 17, level 27. I just passed it today. I used Lucas and Mike. That's actually a pretty good combo, Lucas and Mike. I use that together a lot. Poison and dodge are amazing. Uh, and then if you can get some support characters like purple 11, blue 11, even yellow max to absorb damage, that's a pretty good team. Dun, 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 dun. All right, guys, last 5 minutes. Ask me some final questions. On the final questions. I used 11, blue 11, Dustin, yes, and Violet. Who's Violet? Who's Violet? Steve and Lucas. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's doable with those guys. Yeah, I think you need to kill the left guy first. I think you need to kill the guy that gives the shield. I think it was the left guy, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, by violet you mean purple? There's no violet color. They're red, green, blue, yellow, and purple. The official names. Although yellow people call it orange. I call it I call it yellow because it's the official name, but I see it as orange myself. I don't see it as yellow. Yeah, violet and purple is way better because that's what people use usually. Um, that's the official name of the color. Weird. Anyway, uh, purple, but orange, orange, not yellow. Yeah, orange, orange. Yellow should have been a different. the- Guys, this is literally like an orange. I'm holding the orange, like the fruit. This is literally the same color. I don't know why they call it yellow. Some and it's always been divided on this. Some people say yellow, some people say orange. Uh, I just updated Lucas to 6 star and Mike to 5.5. I'm stuck on 1731 and everyone gets killed. Should I just hope for better luck with dice before I always have been using Joyce and Red Hopper? Okay. I just updated Lucas. I don't remember how I did this. I don't even remember the enemies in this mission. Honestly, these are all just numbers to me now. Um, if it's all about luck anyway, don't expect going into a mission and beating the mission in like the second attempt. You have to keep resetting until you start getting those dice chain combos. When you swipe up 5 dice of the same color, it activates all dice of that color available on the board. That's the OP combo, and that's where they usually get lucky because all the dice change. The new ones come and they get the chain going, 5, 6 chain attacks. And that's amazing for the first wave to charge up the abilities and finish off the first wave. And a general rule what I've noticed is if your character dies in the first wave, restart the mission. You need to have all 5 characters available for the second wave. Pretty much on any mission. That's like the general rule for me. If a character dies on the first wave, I restart the mission. I'm German, not English. Oh, okay. I thought maybe you're American or something because I couldn't figure out from the name Bianca. Um, When would they open new chapters? New chapters of what? The books, the Hellfires? Probably next update. When? It's my mom's profile. Oh, I see. Why are you asking for new story missions? We can't even complete chapter 18. It's no need to ask for that stuff, you know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Although if they do the level cap increase level cap next update, they add new levels, then we're probably going to be able to beat it because the characters are going to get stronger. Maybe stronger abilities as well. So, yeah. Nice. It's good for the family to play the game, you know, when you beat the mission and the other person hasn't, you can like flex and stuff, you know. Plus, I'm sure you guys probably have like a Netflix family account, so you can have 4 people playing. So that's nice. And then everybody can have different profile and basically different game accounts on every different profile. That's nice as well. It's pretty good. And your brother as well, yeah. Perfect, yeah, whole family. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's more fun, I guess. You guys are in the same club and stuff. That's nice. At least if somebody's not doing the club boss, you can take their phone and just do it for them. Like do the club boss for everybody in the family. All right, guys. It's 11 o'clock over here, so it's getting late. So I'm gonna wrap this up. It's been fun for the last hour. It's been an hour. So yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next videos, and hopefully we get a new Easter event. Hopefully no new ultra characters, and hopefully they keep they keep making great updates. So I have some ideas on videos to make. You know. Um, but yeah. It should be like midnight in Germany as well, right? Should be getting late. It's a Monday, you know. Sorry, Tuesday now there, but yeah, okay. Thank you. It was a cool stream. Good night. Thank you. Bless you. Okay. Yeah. Oh, thank you guys for coming, and hopefully maybe we can do some more of these in future. Um, it's 0 now. Yeah, it's midnight. It's 12 a.m. Okay, yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys on the next video, I guess, somewhere. All right, take care, guys. Have a good night.